I'd like to address the question, what is economics? Economics is more than supply and demand or stock trade, but the driving force behind any choices which may affect an individual, business, or government's distribution of resources. It is the system which regulates unlimited wants being met by limited means.
Everybody always thinks about economics is how does the stock market work and how are they going to make a lot of money? And the knowledge of economics helps, but it's very peripheral. And there's a very famous article written by a Princeton economist called "The Random Walk Through Wall Street," that essentially all these wizards think they can outperform the stock market by these scientific bringing economic and business talents to bear. And if you just had a random number generator, he's saying, and picking stocks at random, you can do just as well.
A common thought when you hear someone talk about the economy is a busy, crowded stock exchange. While elements of the economy influence the stock market, they are not one and the same. We use economic tools and ideas within these markets just as we do in every other aspect of our daily lives.
There's no direct relationship in that. The stock market isn't an economic thing, but things in economics do affect things that affect the market. And that if there's a shortage of supply in some market, for example, obviously that's going to affect the price of that industry on the stock.
The next questions are, why should I study economics and how will it benefit my future? The answers to these questions are fairly simple. Economics is an infinitely invasive study, meaning it influences almost every other aspect of life. The skills which one gains from a degree in economics can be applied to countless fields, including mathematics, business, and social sciences. This means that an economics background can give you an advantage in almost any path you follow.
Economics is about, and what he's learning in his introductory course, is economics about making choices. Should you do this or that? And think of all the choices you've made already. When you get into any field, you're going to have to make, do I do this or do that for your field? And it's a way of thinking and making decisions. And so it applies to almost any discipline as a tool that you can use. I mean, if you think of a lawyer learns a way of thinking when they go to law school. But economics is like that. It's a way of thinking, a way of approaching the world. And it's a different way than you're used to when you just come up in the economics. And it's useful in many, 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 many ways.
I've taken, obviously, developmental economics courses. That's sort of where I gained my interest in that. I've taken all of the micro and macro classes, the intermediate and beginner ones.
In addition to the MSU prerequisites, economics majors must take the entry and intermediate level courses, a single course totaling 3 credits in each of the following fields: international economics, public economics, and statistics. Furthermore, you must take 9 additional economics courses, 6 of which must be 400 level. Here are a few of the choices. A large factor for many people deciding what to study are the employment opportunities. While many majors focus on only one area, an economics degree opens the doors into many others.
In a sense, economics offers perhaps more opportunities than a standard business major. The business major sort of limits you to businesses, but an economics degree also. It isn't just business that you can go into with a degree. You could be a lawyer. To get into law school, crucial thing is how you do on the LSAT test. What major scores highest on the LSAT test? Economics. So you can go into the law. You can go into some political science stuff, international relations, the thing that I was originally thinking of going into. So into public sector stuff.
So what do you want to do with your economics degree? I know you talked a little bit about this, but maybe, 1 year down the road, 2 or 3 years down the road, and then like 5 years down the road.
I mean, I'm currently applying to some drug research positions.
Okay.
And ideally, what I'd like to be doing is using my knowledge of economics and my research skills combining those two to sort of look at how drugs flow throughout the world using the principles of economics.
Why would a student interested in majoring in economics want to come to Michigan State?
Depends on what you want to do and what your choices are. But I always say, again, it would apply not just to economics, but neuroscience or any of the fields that you're in. Compare a Harvard or a Princeton and MSU. And what you can get at MSU can be as good or maybe even better than Harvard or Princeton. The crucial ingredient in that comparison is what courses do you take and who's teaching them. So if you take a class that are really famous or good professors or good teachers, you can do really well here. Right now you've seen all this push for online education. We developed the first online course in economics anywhere in the United States here. And it was really on the frontier when we first did it.
Michigan State is leading the way in economics with new and expanding programs, incredible professors, and personalized research opportunities. To earn a degree in economics, receive the best help, and to graduate prepared for life, come to Michigan State.